So good afternoon, students. Yesterday, we completed the topic displacement reaction. So in this reaction, we have studied that a strong, a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal. Okay. For example, there is example that is given on your book CuSO4 plus Zn. Okay, so in this case, Zn is more reactive than copper Cu. Okay, so what will happen? It will displace it. Okay, उसकी जो place वो ले लेगा and it will form zinc sulfate plus copper. Okay, students, you will only do the word reaction. Okay, that means copper sulfate. ये मैंने आपको इसलिए बताया कि आपको समझ लग जाए कैसे हो रहा है. Copper sulfate whenever react with zinc, okay, it takes its place and it will form zinc sulfate. It will form zinc sulfate and it form copper. Here, कॉपर सल्फेट क्या है? ब्लू कलर का सॉल्यूशन फॉर्म बनाया है. Here by dissolving copper sulfate crystals in water. Here and then we added zinc into it. जिंक के पीसेस जो हैं हमने ऐड किए हैं. ठीक है, तो फिर क्या होगा रिएक्शन में? जब रिएक्शन होगी तो जिंक क्या है? कॉपर की प्लेस ले लेगा. ठीक है, और वो अब जो हमारे पास सॉल्यूशन बनेगा वो क्या बनेगा? जिंक सल्फेट. एंड इट इज there is no color. Okay, जिंक सल्फेट का कोई भी कलर नहीं आएगा, ये कलरलेस है. Here and जो आपको फिर कॉपर वहां पे मिल जाएगा जिंक के ऊपर डिपॉजिट हुआ. ठीक है, और वो सॉल्यूशन क्या हो जाएगा? कलरलेस. जैसे कि आपने ये जिंक का कोई भी पीस लिया है. ओके, सो इट विल गेट कवर विद कॉपर एंड इट्स कलर विल चेंज इनटू रेड. ये सॉल्यूशन कलरलेस बन जाएगा, जिंक के ऊपर रेड कलर की कॉपर की कोटिंग आएगी. ठीक है, दिस इज अ डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन इन व्हिच द मोर रिएक्टिव मेटल डिस्प्लेस द लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल. ठीक है, मैंने आपको कल एक इंपॉर्टेंट भी बताया था पॉइंट, जो आपके ताकि Zn जो है सबसे ज्यादा जिंक क्या है? इट इज मोर रिएक्टिव देन Fe iron and when at last copper is there. Here, so it is there is a reactivity series which tells us which metal is more reactive than the other one. Here it is written in the decreasing order. Okay, so the reactivity series in the first at the top there will be more reactive metal. Okay, and in the decreasing order में क्या होगा? उसकी जो है less reactive metal आ जाएगी. ठीक है, so it is a decreasing order of the reactivity of the metals. Here सबसे ऊपर कौन सी आएगी? more reactive metal. सबसे नीचे क्या आएगी? less reactive metal. Here सबसे ज्यादा more reactive है जैसे कि सोडियम है, it catches fire. वो मैंने आपको बताया था, that we have discussed already in the previous lectures. Here, so similarly, now you can see the second one. In the second case, that is given in the beaker B. So what is happening in that case? There is copper sulfate and iron. So in the place of zinc, there is Fe, iron. So here I can write iron here, and it forms iron sulfate. Here will be FeSO4. Okay, and copper will be the same. It will deposit on the iron nail. ठीक है, कॉपर सल्फेट हमने सोल्यूशन लिया, उसमें आयरन की फिलिंग्स हमने ऐड की हैं, तो फिर क्या होगा? Fe मैंने आपको बताया आयरन क्या है? मोर रिएक्टिव है कॉपर से भी ज्यादा. ठीक है, तो आयरन क्या कर सकता है? उसको डिस्प्लेस कर सकता है. सो इट विल डिस्प्लेस कॉपर. ओके, एंड यू विल अगेन गेट कॉपर कवरिंग ऑन दैट नेल. जैसे कि जो हमने कराया solution will become green in color, क्योंकि आयरन सल्फेट क्या है, ग्रीन कलर का हमें सोल्यूशन ऑब्टेन होगा. जिंक सल्फेट कलर लेस होता है, कॉपर सल्फेट ब्लू कलर का है एंड आयरन सल्फेट जो है ग्रीन कलर का है. ठीक है, क्लियर? इट इज क्लियर टू यू? तो इन दोनों में जो फर्स्ट बीकर ए एंड बी है उनमें डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगी. ठीक है, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द बीकर सी डी एंड ई, beaker C contains, you can see on the page number 50, beaker C, it contains zinc sulfate and copper. This we have done already. Okay, there is zinc sulfate and copper. So you can see now copper is less reactive than zinc. Clear? So इसलिए वो उसको डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर पाएगा. ठीक है, कॉपर क्या है, लेस है, जिंक क्या है, मोर. अगर कॉपर ज्यादा रिएक्टिव होता तो ये डिस्प्लेस कर पाता. ठीक है, बट इन दिस केस कॉपर इज लेस रिएक्टिव देन जिंक, so there will be no reaction. क्लियर? क्योंकि डिस्प्लेस ही नहीं कर पाया तो रिएक्शन कैसे होगी? सबसे पहला स्टेप है कि वो डिस्प्लेस तो हो. क्लियर? जब डिस्प्लेस हो पाएगा तब रिएक्शन जो है होगी एंड यू विल ऑब्जर्व द चेंज आल्सो. बट अगर कोई डिस्प्लेस ही नहीं कर रहा है मेटल, तो देयर विल बी नो डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. क्लियर टू यू? So now next is coming to the page number 51. So we have discussed about the reaction of copper sulfate and zinc in which colorless solution and red copper is obtained on the zinc plate. Okay, now in the case of C, D and E, there is no reaction that is taking place. Why? क्योंकि जो D बीकर है उसमें क्या है, आयरन सल्फेट एंड कॉपर. आयरन क्या है, ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है. ठीक है, तो कॉपर क्या है, डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर पाएगा आयरन को. So there will be no reaction in D also. In the case of E, E में क्या है, जिंक सल्फेट, साथ में क्या है, आयरन. आयरन भी क्या है, लेस रिएक्टिव है, तो वो भी उसको डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर पाएगा. सो डी, सी, डी एंड ई में कोई रिएक्शन नहीं होगी. क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट कमिंग ऑन द पेज नंबर 51, देयर इज अ पैरा एट द बॉटम ऑफ द कॉलम 1. There could be have displacement of zinc by copper in beaker C and by iron in beaker E. Similarly, iron could be displaced by copper in D. Since we do not see any change in C, okay, so I have already told you the reason why. Because science follow some rules, okay, and therefore the rule is that the zinc is more active than copper, and then it is more active than iron is more active than copper. Clear? So only a more reactive metal will displace the less reactive metal, but a less reactive metal do not and it cannot displace the more reactive one. Clear? So you will observe that there will be no reaction takes place in the case of beaker C, D and E. So this order, please write it on your book. There is question also that can you guess the sequence of metals from more reactive to less reactive among zinc, iron and copper? Yes, so you can write the answer. So it will help you if someone asks you other reaction also, then you can answer this by seeing the order. Yeah. So now the next topic 4.3, use of metals and non-metals. So metals are used in so many things are made up of metals. We are surrounded by so many things that are made from metals. Okay, now we will discuss its uses. So uses of metals, these metals are used in machinery parts, in making automobiles, These are already given on page number 51. Topic 4.3. Uses of metals and non-metals. These are used in machinery parts, automobiles, aeroplanes. There are so many examples. Trains are also the vehicles that are also made from the metals. So you can write so many examples. Cooking utensils are also there. Boilers in which the reaction takes place. These are also made from the metals. Here, underline this that metals are used in making machinery, automobiles, aeroplanes, trains, satellites, industrial gadgets, cooking utensils, water boilers. Clear? And these are the uses, some uses of metals. Now coming to the uses of non-metals. So the first use is that non-matter is essential for our life, which all living beings inhale during breathing. So can you name that non-metal? Please raise your hand.
Ma'am, oxygen.
Yes, it is oxygen. Very good. So oxygen is also non-metal that we inhale. Okay. Now next is non-metal used in fertilizers to enhance the growth of plants. So can you name any non-metal that is used in fertilizers?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is used in the fertilizers, and also it also increases the fertility of soil. It is required for the plant growth. And the next is that non-metal is used in water purification process.
Chlorine.
Chlorine.
In the old times जब well वगैरह होती थी तो उसमें क्लोरीन की टैबलेट्स वो थ्रू करते थे and it gives water purifier की वो तरह काम करता था क्लोरीन. ठीक है. Now next is a non-metal used in purple colored solution which is applied on wounds as an antiseptic.
Iodine.
Iodine. Yes, very good. Iodine. Very good, very good. So non-metals are also used in crackers. So any question?
And sulfur.
Sulfur. Yes, sulfur is also used. Phosphorus is also used. So the question can be framed from it that what are the non-metals that are used in which वो किस में यूज हो रहा है. So their question can be framed from it also that crackers में कौन सा नॉन मेटल यूज हो रहा है. ठीक है. एंड फॉर एज एन एंटीसेप्टिक कौन सा नॉन मेटल यूज होता है. क्लियर. So now next coming to the page number 52. Coming to the page number 52, there is a question that the magnesium is found in plants. So in what form it is found in them? Magnesium, it is a metal or non-metal?
Metal.
It is a metal. So can you tell me how it is found in the plants?
Chlorophyll.
Yes, chlorophyll. The chlorophyll of the plant, that it contains magnesium metal. So you can write chlorophyll. Clear? And now next is the doctor reported iron deficiency in my body. Where is iron in my body? Iron is also
Hemoglobin.
yes.
Hemoglobin.
Present in hemoglobin. So there is a box that is given on 52 page that how we will learn about two terms today, that is atom and element. Atom in detail you will study in the class 9th. Okay, there is a separate chapter for it, atom. Okay, but I will just give you a small introduction about the atom and element. So atom is the smallest unit. Okay, it is the smallest unit. For example, if I am breaking this chalk, okay, इसको मैं कितना छोटे-छोटे pieces में cut कर दूं, इसको कितना powdery form बना लूं, but still even the very smaller one, it also contains atoms. Clear? So these are very small in nature. Clear? It is the smallest unit. Every matter is made from the atoms. Clear? And what is element? Element is the element is which contain only one kind of atom. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल देखिए कि आपके पास कोई ऑक्सीजन का एटम है, ठीक है, एंड द एलिमेंट, अगर हम सेम एटम से बना होगा उसको हम एलिमेंट बोलेंगे, दैट कंटेन्स सेम टाइप्स ऑफ एटम्स. क्लियर? For example, oxygen is also an element. Clear? It contains all the atoms of oxygen only. जैसे कि आयरन है, आयरन में जो एलिमेंट है उसमें सिर्फ आयरन के ही पार्टिकल्स होंगे, ठीक है, आयरन का ही एटम होंगे और कोई नहीं होंगे उसमें, ठीक है. सो एलिमेंट्स आर फाउंड व्हेन same atoms combined together. Here it only contains one kind of atoms. ऐसे नहीं होगा कि ऑक्सीजन के साथ साथ नाइट्रोजन भी होगा, नो, अ सिंगल एलिमेंट में सारे एटम्स जो सेम होंगे. क्लियर? कार्बन भी क्या है, एक एलिमेंट है, उसमें सारे एटम्स किसके होंगे, सिर्फ कार्बन के होंगे. क्लियर टू यू? ये क्या है, एटम क्या है, स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट है किसी भी मैटर का. एवरी मैटर इज मेड फ्रॉम एटम्स. क्लियर? Now you can underline it. Whenever a chemical reaction takes place, new substances are formed. We have already seen that in the reaction there are new substances that are formed. There is release of hydrogen gas during the reaction also, and other changes also takes place during the reaction. So if a substance cannot be broken further by chemical reaction, cooling, heating, or by electrolysis. So what is electrolysis? Cooling, heating is clear to you all. What is electrolysis? There is a term electrolysis. So it is a term when the reaction takes place by passing the current. अगर हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास करा रहे हैं और उससे क्या हो रही है, वो क्या हो रही है, रिएक्शन होगी, ठीक है, केमिकल रिएक्शन होगी. Clear? So it is the you will study about this in the further classes. I am just giving you the hint that what do you mean by electrolysis. कोई भी केमिकल रिएक्शन हो रही है जब हम उसमें से करंट पास करा रहे हैं, उसको उस टर्म को, उस प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस. क्लियर? It is clear to you, chemical reaction is taking place when we are passing the electric current. This process is called electrolysis. Clear? So now there is another thing also that is given is, for example, an atom of liquid sulfur would be exactly the same as the atom of solid or vapor sulfur. इसमें क्या है कि कहते हैं कि अगर सल्फर चाहे सॉलिड फॉर्म में हो, लिक्विड फॉर्म में हो, चाहे ये वेपर फॉर्म में हो, इट विल ओनली कंटेन सल्फर एटम्स. क्लियर? जैसे कि हमें वाटर पता है H2O है, तो ये पानी चाहे आप you take it from any river, pond, sea, so it will be the formula of H2O. उसमें पानी का जो वाटर का फॉर्मूला है वो H2O ही रहेगा. वैसे ही सल्फर चाहे it will be in solid form, vapor form, liquid form, the sulfur will contain only the atoms of sulfur. Clear? It is clear to you? So students, we have studied about metals and non-metals in this chapter. Okay, but there is another term that is also given at the last line. A few metalloids which possess character of both metals and non-metals. Clear? There are metalloids also which are on the borderline of the metals and non-metals. Clear? And now next, how many underline this? In the second para, third line, there are no more than 94 naturally occurring elements. Naturally occurring elements जो हैं, these are not more than 94. Clear? Now next, जो वैसे तो अब तक 118, 19 जो है एलिमेंट डिस्कवर हो चुके हैं टिल डेट नाउ, बट नेचुरली अक्रिंग अगर हम बात करें, these are not more than 94. Okay, and the metalloids, what how you can define metalloids? Metalloids, which the substances which possess the properties of metals as well as non-metals. For example, germanium, antimony. Okay, I am writing on the board the examples of metalloids. It means these are on the borderline between the metals and non-metals. Metalloids, germanium and antimony. There are so many examples of metalloids. Silicon is also there. So 2 to 3 examples are enough for you. These are also elements. That means the germanium only contains the germanium atoms, and the element antimony contains only the antimony atoms. Clear to you? So this chapter is completed now. Now coming to the back exercise given on page number 53. Question number 1 is, which of the following can be bitten into thin sheets? The first one is zinc, phosphorus, sulfur, oxygen. Yes, Sahaj?
Ma'am, zinc, ma'am, because it is malleable and metal.
Yes, it is
And
a
while,
metal, while others are non-metals. Okay, non-metal cannot be converted into thin sheets. Now the next is, which of the following statement is correct? All metals are ductile. All non-metals are ductile. Generally, metals are ductile. Some metals, non-metals are ductile. So what is the correct one? Jannat?
Ma'am, generally metals are ductile.
So all the metals are not ductile. ठीक है, मेटल में जैसे कि जो मरकरी है, जो एक्सेप्शनल केस है, ठीक है, उस वो it is liquid at room temperature, so we can't make wires from it. Okay, it is non-ductile. And the next, Nishka, read the third one, बच्चे, fill in the blanks.
Phosphorus is a very reactive non-metal.
Yes, it is reactive. I told you that. जैसे कि it catches fire in the presence of oxygen. Clear? जो matchstick होती है उसमें जो red color का portion है on the side of the matchstick, it contains phosphorus. Clear? Next, B, Arush.
Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity.
Very good. So these metals are the good conductor of heat and electricity. So now next you will tell Manjot Singh. C part, बच्चे.
Iron is more reactive than copper.
Yes, very good. So iron is copper. Now next, metals react with acid to produce which gas? Yes, Yashpreet.
Hydrogen gas.
Yes, hydrogen gas. And how we can confirm the hydrogen gas? It will give which type of
Pop-up
sound?
sound.
Pop
sound.
sound.
Pop-up sound.
Pop-up
Very good.
sound.
Very good, very good. So next, coming to the fourth one, true false. Yes, Ashmeet. But read the first true false. Yes, Nishtha. But please read the first true false.
And the first true false is generally non-metals react with acids. False.
Yes, because non-metals reaction show नहीं करती हैं acids के साथ. ठीक है, बेस रिएक्ट करते हैं बट एसिड्स रिएक्ट नहीं करते हैं नॉन मेटल के साथ। क्लियर? सो हियर इट विल बी फॉल्स। नाउ नेक्स्ट बी, सोडियम इज अ वेरी एक्टिव मेटल। हरजीत?
Ma'am, true.
Yes, it is true. So sodium and potassium are very reactive. These two metals catches fire. Okay, so here it will be true. Now next, C part. Sia? Isha? Isha, what's your
Copper displays zinc from zinc sulfate solution. False.
Oh, can you tell me copper, zinc? Yes, it is. You are right. It is false because copper क्या है? Less reactive है. Clear? Copper is less reactive than zinc, so it cannot displace zinc sulfate, zinc from the zinc sulfate solution. So it is false. Now next, D part. Sukhchain Roy. Priyanshi, read the fourth one, बच्चे. Priyanshi, read fourth, true, false. So the last one is coal can be drawn into wires. It is false because it is a non-metal. It cannot be drawn into the wires. So next, coming to the fifth one, there are properties that are given in the table, and you have to write it for metals and non-metals. Okay. So you will complete this table on the book. Clear? So the table is the first one. It is there are properties. And here next is metals. And then non-metals. So the first one is appearance. So can you tell me how the metals and non-metals appear to be?
Ma'am, shiny.
That's shiny.
Ma'am,
Shiny. Good. So you can also write.
Yes.
And the non-metals.
I'm non-lustrous.
Dull.
Ma'am,
Dull.
Dull.
Low and
I'm dull.
Yes, very good. So next is second one, hardness.
Generally hard.
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 No matter
But there
the
is exception also, which what
And
is
potassium.
name of that metal?
And sodium and potassium.
Yes, sodium and potassium. So you should remember the exceptional cases also. These are generally hard. Or you can write hard now except sodium and potassium. Okay, you can write. And the non-metals.
Ma'am, generally hard.
Soft.
Ma'am, diamond.
Soft.
मैंने आपको दिखाया था कि जो कॉपर है सॉरी कोल है इट इज आल्सो इट कंटेन्स कार्बन ओके तो वो क्या था पाउडरी फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जा रहा था so now it is not that much hard. Next, malleability.
Yes.
malleable.
Yes.
Some metals have
Metals are malleable.
Metals are malleable and the non-metals are non-malleable.
non-malleable.
Into sheets where you can put cross. Okay, and now next ductility.
Ma'am, yes.
They
ma'am,
are
ductile.
metals are
Generally,
ductile.
metals are ductile.
Some metals are ductile.
मैम malleability में नहीं हमने exception लिखनी है मैम सोडियम पोटेशियम और मरकरी की
Yes, mercury. Yes, you can write. Can be drawn into wires.
Wires.
And in the case of non-metal, these cannot be drawn into wires. Now next, heat conduction.
Good conductor.
Ma'am, metals are good
Good
conductors.
conductors.
Good
And
conductors.
also conductor of heat.
Good conductors. And the non-metals are
Bad
Bad
conductor.
conductors
Good
of heat.
conductors.
मैम एक्सेप्ट ग्रेफाइट लिख सकते हैं यहाँ पे?
in the case of electricity. In the case of electricity, graphite is a good
Okay,
conductor of electricity. Here, so in the case last one, conduction of electricity, you can write
Good conductor.
metal, good conductor, non-metal, poor conductor. Clear? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yeah, book पे ही रहने दोगे. Next, coming to the 8th part, we will complete the book part 1 first. Then we will come to the question answer that we have to write on notebook. Now next, 8th is match the column A and B. Okay, match the substances given in column A with their use given in column B. So the first one is gold. Gold is
And
used in
jewelry.
making.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yes, it
And
is.
jewelry.
So the answer will be D. And the next, iron.
Ma'am, machinery.
Machinery.
It is E part. Iron. Answer is E. Machinery. Now next, third, aluminium.
Wrapping food.
Wrapping food.
Wrapping food. Good. So the answer will be C. Next, fourth, carbon.
Ma'am, fuel.
Fuel. And fifth one, copper.
Ma'am, electric
Electric
wire.
wire.
Electric
Wire.
wire. And the mercury.
Ma'am, thermometer.
Thermometer.
Thermometers.
Very good. So the in the B, the answer will be 6, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4. Clear? So you will complete these question answer on book. Okay?